Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 62, right?
Yes.
Isn't that's what it says?
Yeah.
Episode 62. Special. Well, it's not special.
So special.
Yeah, it's a
Because
regular.
Jack's back, so it's back
Yeah.
to regular.
Yeah.
It's so special because it's regular.
Welcome to another regular episode that has Halloween kind of, sort of.
I did the best I could with what we had.
Yeah, I know, but we're just not doing it up like we did last year. Speaking of which,
We didn't have so much going on at the same time.
well,
last
we're
year.
just putting a lot more work into it last year to get it started too. So, but we have more viewers and things like that now. So I think we do. Well, we definitely have
Yep, we have snapping.
more YouTube people, more people on the YouTube. So anyway, We did the 3D, like really cool 3D stuff last year, so I was thinking about doing the 3D stuff again this year, but we're already almost halfway through October. So maybe Aftershow or a special 3D presentation like next week or week after. Anyway, but we do have a Halloween party. What is that, Saturday the 30?
No.
30?
You and Jeremy both. Stop it. It's the 29th.
That's what I said.
You almost said the 30th. It's
Well,
the 29th, like what it says on the front page of the website.
Yeah,
with
29th.
29th. On Hardscrabble, Beef O'Brady's, 9 to midnight, costume contest, some free drinks, you know, prizes, fun, all that good stuff.
Yeah, Monkeys, she's theming herself for each episode in October. And I'm themed up a little too. You might not be able to tell.
Not at first glance.
You can't tell from this shirt right away.
It's not. You can see this pretty good.
But let's see. I've got here on my shirt. I got some It going on. Some Hellraiser. I got Scream. What else? There's Saw. Who else? Let's see.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw.
Did you showed this one?
Got some Mike.
In the night, yeah.
Yeah.
The details.
So I think that's everybody.
You don't even know what's on your shirt.
Well, oh yeah, and then wait, Jason.
Pennywise is back here.
Yeah, I did show Pennywise.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
there's so many. It looks good though.
So there's my.
I'm enjoying these shirts where I'm like, what the fuck are you wearing, Jack? And then I get closer and I'm like, oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's my new thing. Because all I ever wear is straight black T-shirts, you know, with all my shirts are cool, but they're usually just black or at least just T-shirts. So my new thing is these button downs with crazy patterns.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
So.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, I just started reading comments. I didn't read them. Yeah, see, cute dress, super cute. And I have cool shoes, but I can't show you because they're too hard to take on and off.
Just some kind of plain, you know, Nikes.
I think we saw those 4 weeks ago.
And then we'll just start off with our. Well, you know, we can do this for your.
Oh. No, it won't reach. Do I need to reach up?
Well, no, you can see right there. There's your shoe. So now everyone knows about your shoes.
Yeah, now everybody knows.
The whole town.
The whole town. All of Columbia, Elgin, Lugoff will be talking about my shoes tomorrow. It'll be the to-do. I call them my Frankenstein boots.
So y'all want to know something really funny? This is crazy. Is that the road trip started in California, and of course it's legal there, and I only made one legal state purchase in California the whole time I was there. I went straight from the airport to CVS to pick up a prescription, and then the second stop was at a dispensary. And
for your other prescription.
Yeah. And I only smoked one thing like this big, and not even the whole pen, like literally just like a cigarette.
Just that part.
So a little bit bigger than a joint, a little bit smaller than a blunt, and I smoked on that like 2 times. Didn't even finish it. Still have a little piece left, and didn't even smoke anymore. Hardly drank.
Drinking. I hardly drunk.
we didn't, because it was like, it's crazy. So you go across country, you really need 2 or 3 weeks. If you're just straight driving, you can do it in like 3-4 days. If you want to see stuff, you really need some more time. We had 9 days including, the flight day or whatever, just say 8 days. And we did as much as we could.
Did y'all start the day you landed? Did you get in the car and start driving?
Sorta. We did a few things.
So you were at work all day, every day for several days. Then you went to the ER. Then got on a plane. Then got off a plane. And then got in a car.
and it was nonstop. And we, like, whenever we got to the rooms, it was always pretty late. Hey, remind me, I gotta tell you this story, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all this story.
Remember to tell me this story.
So, yeah, we got into the rooms late, so we would literally just sleep, get up, and go. We didn't turn the TV on not one time. Only use the computer that you know of, is as much as I use the computer. The biggest pause we did was to watch the show last week. That was the longest. The longest
you sat still and
outside of eating, yes. So anyway,
outside of eating and sleeping.
Let's get to the cheers.
Cheers! So, we did the thing where it was our turn to hit the thing, and then we didn't hit it. We just talked. What's that called? Isn't there a term for that? Like an official slang for that?
Stupidity?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. And then some Jaeger, because that's what we have here.
That's what we have
I'm
here.
going to have something different next week. I did buy a bunch of alcohol on the road trip. So
I saw some pictures.
Yeah, I'll bring some of that next week. We'll do some of that. And I could not obviously afford to get something for everybody, but I did get something for a lot of people. But we're going to wait. We're going to do a road trip show and after Halloween, because
Yay!
October and Halloween far supersedes my importance. So
we need to focus on Halloween right now.
Yeah, we need to focus on Halloween.
It's too important to miss any time.
and I got a lot of still unpacking and going through to do so. But really the main thing, or the real reason, the big reason, is because November is, of course, all about being thankful. I'm super thankful for you guys, and wouldn't be able to go on a road trip or do anything at all without y'all. Wouldn't have jobs, nothing. So,
That's true.
because y'all helped me go on the road trip, we're gonna make a special episode in November, thankful episode, and then give thanks, where all of the things that I got along the way on the road trip for you guys, we'll divvy them up on that particular episode. So anyway,
a giveaway extravaganza.
Yeah, so we have 2 little video times. If you didn't notice, Hitomi is now invisible. So that's what happened to her on the road trip.
She turned invisible.
She was bombarded with some radiation from space, and is no longer. She's completely transparent. So the upside is you can just walk around naked because
no one will know.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter anymore.
So she's here,
but she's always cold.
No clothes. No, she was. She wanted to unpack and finish doing stuff because she's Japanese. So she can't move on with her life until things are back in order, And there wasn't enough time to do that before work today, so she'll be here tomorrow and on next week's episode and so forth.
Yay!
She did make little TikToks, though. We have 2 little video times today that she put together. Yeah, she did put together little TikToks for us to do on the show. So we will do that. What's first?
This stuff right here to your
We talked about the Halloween party.
We did that.
So, okay. MadLibs. Let's start off with some adjectives. Let's do adjectives.
I wish you could see the way he just crossed his hands like he was preparing for business.
A big thing.
No one could see what you were doing, but it was
I don't know
funny.
what to do. But no one knows what to do with their hands. Everybody knows that. Will Ferrell taught many of us that.
I usually just hold them out of sight of the camera.
Nobody
together.
knows what to do with their hands when they're on camera or TV. That's why you got to be, trained in such things, or just be some kind of natural. He doesn't even have to be told what to do with his hands.
He just does it.
What do people do with their hands when they don't know what to do with them? I guess they put them in their pockets.
They hold something.
Talk
or,
with their hands.
or...
They have rocks in their pockets, worry stones. They buff pennies, coins. They buff small change in their pockets.
Fidget spinners.
The same thing as putting your hands in your pocket. I don't know. Let's just not talk about hands anymore unless we're Carl. I had the taste that only hands could satisfy. Bloody. Because October.
Sleeveless. I wonder where that came from.
Oh, that's cool.
It's interesting.
Sleeveless. There was another one. Hitomi said flaky.
Hitomi didn't say flaky. Hitomi said beautiful.
Beautiful. Carol put
fierce, spooky.
I'm trying to make sure I can spell. I'm sorry. Okay. So we talk about soap every time. So I hate that that's become a thing, but I mean, it was never in some ways intentional, but not for the show. Not to just talk about soap every week, but it just keeps coming up. So this week, we're gonna bring up the brand new release, super new release with Dr. Squatch. Just in time for October, Summer Citrus. Like, y'all dumb. Why did you do this?
They had some kind of
come out. Yeah, they couldn't get it done.
And then they were like, fuck it.
Well, it's October now. There's nothing we can do.
Well, at least it's orange.
So let's put out Summer Citrus in October for the holidays.
With light grit.
We're lemon oil and pumice.
And light grit.
Well, that's
Smoke
what the
and
pumice. That's what it's supposed to.
Smoke and soap shop. Why was that so hard to say?
So,
I do like it.
More,
It's
some
very
nouns,
citrusy.
plural nouns. Okay, so next we're going to show you some other soap. Because
of course.
Because just soap. So we showed these a couple weeks ago when we just got them, but it's a little refresher.
We're going to give one of these away.
They're all supernatural, pun intended, all natural. Their version of the bride is chocolate and vanilla swirl.
So not as good as ours.
It's not. And it smells, it does smell like completely edible though. This Bigfoot is Northwestern cedar. And then,
not Northwestern cedar.
but this is the creature. Now, our version of the creature has a more imaginative name and packed with 19 essential oils. But this one is really good. This is a really good one. The smell to me was very weird. I did a whole thing on this when we talked about it before. It was a very weird smell, but I got used to it, then I liked it. And it's super, super exfoliating. It's full of poppy seeds. So if you eat enough of those, guess what'll happen? If you eat 4 tons of them. So this is Jack the Ripper, or as Hitomi says, Jack and Pepper. She refuses to call this by Jack the Ripper anything other than Jack and Pepper. So, but it's her favorite, and it's lavender vanilla, which is pretty much what her soap is. Her soap is what? No, black
it's-
raspberry.
Oh.
Hers is black raspberry. So anyway, the Dracula,
Can I give one of these away?
yeah, we're going to give one away. And you got to choose a number in the 30s. The first person to get, and you can just come choose one of the monster soaps of your choice. Cedarwood and Rose.
Whatever you choose.
I didn't think I would like this one. And again, it smells different. But I liked it. It was cool. So
They're all definitely not scents of any other
yeah,
soap on the planet.
yeah, they all have very original,
Very unique.
smells.
Yes.
Ghostly Pirate is a really good one, and that one's spiced blood orange. A lot of these I just didn't really think I would, but I did. I didn't think I'd dig them. Psycho Clown is creamsicle. And I will say that I've had some other creamsicle soaps, and they didn't get it right. And this one did. They did a pretty good job. Then we have Viking. I wouldn't want to smell like a Viking normally. I wouldn't ever. Vetiver
imagine
and
it's good.
cedarwood. Well,
Viking smell. Nobody got it. Nobody got the number yet. Keep going.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't imagine a Viking would smell like this, but it.
Ashleigh
Bone.
got it.
Okay, so there. Then there's the Wolfman. Again, ours have more imaginative takes, and but this one's fur and balsam. So our Wolfman is also of a essential oil wood nature. So speaking of wood, this is the tree element soap, and it's deep dark woods. It's an interesting
Yum.
looking bar.
It looks like a good piece of chocolate.
So these woods are both also not well lit and very deep. This is one of my favorites actually, the Witch Doctor. This one is really good. It's key lime and coconut. And
That sounds more normal.
yeah, and I don't know. It's a really good one, and I like that one a lot. Vampire Hunter, leather and spice. I don't know. What's it look like?
You don't own that one.
No, I don't. I
looks
haven't.
like nothing.
I haven't used it yet. It's got grits in it. Let's see. It has
I like
light
grits.
exfoliation, oatmeal and cocoa. I like both of those. Reaper. I already know this one smells very frosty, very very minty, and it's metallic. No, what does that say? Meatloaf, metal spice. I can't read that.
What?
See?
Melaleuca?
Metalluca.
Melaleuca. Melaleuca.
This is sweet tea and honeysuckle. I don't think this soap smells anything like either one of those things at all, but all very interesting, and I mean that in a positive way. I feel like I'm being negative about these soaps a little bit. I'm not trying to be. So,
We're going to give one of these away, too.
yeah.
Okay.
So, just a little refresher on ours, too. We have Creature from the Fresh Lagoon. This was like one of the most liked scents, like when we were doing a bunch of like little trials. This is one of the, let's do some nouns. Don't pick every noun. Hey, you should use meatloaf. That's a good noun. Creature from the Fresh Lagoon. This is one of the ones that people pick the most in the trial thing. The Mummy, dead linen instead of fresh linens, because it's the Mummy. It smells like a breeze and linen. So, and the Full Moon, which is of course our Wolfman, and it smells like the woods and stuff. And then here's we had a Demi Dracula. So
It's yourself. You named it.
I know it's the castle and the boat. So it smells like a castle and a boat. A castle and a boat, not a castle in a boat, because that would just, no, a castle and a boat.
Oh.
Like a cellar and rocks. And so then there's the bride, and she's a split bar. And so you buy that, it's 2 bars, and they're both like different takes on lavender. And of course, as you would expect, all of ours are all natural, and all of that stuff too. So they're all natural ingredients and essential oils and that kind of thing. The monster smells like electricity, stitches, metal, and reanimation. All of which are things that I don't think that I would really want to smell. But somehow it works. And
if you want one of these soaps, I need a number in the 50s.
a number in the 50s. And you can just get your
What's
choice.
happening there?
Well, I can't put it back in the box. They all come with a...
the button.
yeah, they all come with a button if they're to match the
It's not that
soap.
hard, Jack. What are you doing over there?
So you don't know how hard it is. And so this is Pumpkinhead. And this one is 2 soaps too. You get a pumpkin cake and a pumpkin roll. And so one of them has goat's milk. Actually, another thing about this one is there were so many ingredients on this because it does actually have 19 essential oils. We had to take the 7 cents org and then extend the label a little just for this one soap because Frankenstein has so many ingredients. So, Hollow Clean. This smells like watching a scary movie, sitting on the couch, bobbing for apples, the leaves turning colors, and something else going, apples. So it says right there, apples, leaves turning color, and a scary thing. So this totally smells like fall.
Fall.
And apples.
Jonathan Ross won.
Really?
Yay. Yep. Jonathan Ross won their choice of a 7-cent soap, or is it specifically Monsters?
No. Yeah, that was their choice of any.
Anything.
Yeah, sure.
Anything from our line. Okay.
Yeah. And then, Jeremiah knows. He just said this was his favorite. And
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. And this one's like either you love it or you hate it. I think it's really interesting. I like it a lot. But it's straight charcoal and campfire.
It's very interesting.
It is very interesting. It hits a lot of notes. There's a lot going on in there. But I think that one has 4 essential oils. So there are 4 different kinds of woods and Lost in the Woods. And it smells like fire and woods and has a lot of charcoal in it.
So it smells like burnt wood.
And yeah, and it's very detoxifying.
Detoxifying.
Because all the charcoal, yeah. So, do I just come to the shop? Yes,
Yes,
Mr.
you
Ross.
do. Your name will be on a list, and it'll say what
Yep.
you won, and I
That's all you
most
gotta
likely
do.
will take care of you. Camping in the early summer in the darkest of woods. That's what it's like. Lost in 13.
And then Landon Charles is watching.
Hi,
Hello,
Landon.
Charles.
Hello, Charles Clan.
What's
next? Right here.
Okay.
Careful, it's on top of the box, but the box is cool.
Okay, you do it.
Okay. So we got these in today. Witch's Brew. What's that? Oh my goodness, look how cute. Aww. Where is it? Oh, you have it.
Witch and cat not included.
Yeah, the kitty's not included, or the girl. But it's a little coffee mug that's actually a pipe. Says Witch's Brew. Has like cute little feet, so it looks like a cauldron. There's the mouthpiece there, and it doesn't go anywhere near anything you put in here. So you don't have to worry about that. It's like separate little contained. And I love these things. I have a coffee mug pipe thing because that's like my morning situation. So I highly recommend. And we have a bunch of different ones too. We're just showing this one because obviously, and it's new.
And what else?
There was those things there, and then there's some stuff in this box down here too.
Okay, well,
I have stuff stashed everywhere. There's so much.
I haven't seen these in real life at all. I've never seen
Oh
this
yeah,
stuff.
you weren't here yet.
So we'll do an unboxing right now because I haven't seen them either. I don't know anything about this. So what are we talking
Dun, dun,
about?
dun.
Batman grapple launcher replica. Now I did order this. I just haven't seen one in real life.
Just a picture.
But it is it's the Michael Keaton. It's the Michael Keaton version. So that's the cool thing about that. If you're a movie buff or even just a comic nerd, you would know which Batman this was because
just by looking at it.
From the font. Uh-oh.
That means it's time for another cheers.
Okay, well.
You're struggling to open that.
Well, because the tape is of some sort of who made this? All right, so
Small children with tiny hands.
let's back this up.
Tiny.
Back that thing up.
Do you want me to ask for something on here? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. I need adjectives. There are quite a few adjectives, actually.
So, okay, so you see it there.
I haven't seen this out of the box either.
Struggle.
I'm excited.
Okay, so then it snaps right back into the thing. So let me. Oh, it was being held in by something. All right, so.
Yay, it's free.
So here's what you get. So it's just like Batman. Oh wow, is that how? Okay. It's got a scope, a little sight on it, and
That's probably how you wind it back up after you pull it out. Maybe you're doing it the wrong way.
I don't know. I don't know. We should probably
Let me
read
see
the
this.
directions.
Step 1. Don't pull it out.
Oh, it has batteries.
Oh, that's why it won't, because it'll wind itself back up.
Handle folds outward. This doesn't fold.
That piece does. It says it does. Here. It says this folds outward. Can't grip that. Ooh, there we go.
It's the other piece.
Oh.
So it goes like this, and on your Batman utility belt, and then it's like this pops out. So then it's like and then you shoot. It's got like okay. So it is like a gun, pretty much. And we need batteries that we don't have right now. So I didn't know it was a battery operated thing, but at least we got to see it together. That was cool.
Hey, it says, so you shoot it, right?
Yeah.
And then it says when it hooks onto something, you push the button again, and it'll tighten the, like, thingy or whatever. And then it says that you hit the release button to get it to come back in. So it's kind of neat.
That is cool.
There you go. I don't know what you did with that box.
I put it down here. So any Batman enthusiast, this is like a really cool thing because it is like a direct replica from like the movie prop. And then this is
7654.
obviously the
Story
wrong
starting
button.
over.
Yeah.
Time's up.
So this is Batman Beyond.
Crumbly.
And this, I assume, needs batteries as well. So, yeah, anybody that's into Batman or doing some kind of Batman cosplay. And we did have the cheers thing a minute ago. Where's my hemp? Oh. I gotta get some more Jaeger too, I guess. Thanks, Landon, about the shirt. Yeah, I showed earlier that it has all the different characters and stuff on it. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Hope you're ready. What's next?
I want some different. I still need three more adjectives, and I just want more different ones.
Don't we have another giveaway or?
Yeah. For this next thing, there's a giveaway.
Cheers, y'all. Oh, that's cool.
These are next. Do you want to use your cam or?
Yeah, I'll show it. Then you talk about it. Oh,
765.
We were starting over. Yay.
Jeez.
So much fun. These are cute little monster pipes. This side. There we go. It's like resin on glass, so it is a glass pipe. Yeah, those stickers.
They're pretty nice pipes.
Yeah, it feels like they're decent and doesn't like to get clogged. It's got a nice carb on it.
Well,
the hole. The hole looks good too.
The glass piece that it's on they're nice pieces.
Mm-hmm. And then they put all this resin on here, all cool in different colors and eyeballs in different places. And oh god, the teeth. Ugh.
Yeah.
Those get me. The teeth. Oh god.
Yeah, they're all
the ones that look like people teeth. I don't like it.
Creepy and silly at the same time.
But yeah, I was gonna give one of these guys away, if that's cool.
Yeah, somebody just come get one.
Yeah, okay.
Is that you think so, or only select ones? Yeah, you can just come get one,
yeah.
I guess.
Cause they're all different. I mean, it just depends.
And there's so many.
Yeah, there's lots of different ones.
That's a double. We showed that one.
Whoops. Well, that's all of them. But there's more of them, but that's all the designs of them.
So yeah, if you want to come get one, number in the 60s. So a number in the 60s. And what else?
Gross. That one has like real life teeth too.
Which else one? Well, we need some more nouns. I'll take some more nouns.
They gave us some adjectives.
Oh.
See, while we were doing this, they were giving stuff. There's still like 3 adjectives left.
Okay. Shadowy. That was like the first thing I saw, and it's October. Hairless, orgasmic, funky. Orgasmic's pretty.
Orgasmic?
Enchanting.
I thought that said organic.
Which one of those do you like? Enchanting, lanky, mushy, vast. Vast is a good one.
That is a good one. Funky sculpture pipe. Yep.
Vast. What was another one? Enchanting, lanky, mushy.
Lanky. I like lanky. That's fun to say.
Okay, so. And then we need some plural nouns. And let's take our first glimpse of a video.
Video time! Yay!
Because Hitomi sent a video.
Courtesy of Hitomi.
Yes, and she wasn't here. She wanted to share some pictures with you and stuff. So here's video time number 1. It's gonna cut off your face.
Okay.
You gotta move over.
This way?
Yeah, that way. Okay. Because it was raining, we couldn't go to the zoo, so we went to the aquarium because it was raining, and that was a whale shark.
Did you go to the Coke place?
We went there before.
Oh.
Remember? We went there.
Last time?
Yeah, I'm sure I brought you a souvenir.
Oh, you did. I got the bowl. I love that bowl.
So I went to the Coke place, and yeah. I use my Coke bowl all the time. I got a plate from the Coke place, too.
I like that bowl. It's a nice-ass bowl.
So, yeah, and it's actually, they're right next door to each other, literally in the same lot. So, we went to the Coke thing before, and like I said, it was raining, so.
Yeah.
And we got to see land animals.
The aquarium is very nice.
You've been there? Mm-hmm. It was pretty cool.
Long time ago, though. Like 15 years or so ago. Yes, I went there. And it was nice compared to Ripley's Aquarium at Myrtle Beach. That was the only thing I had to compare. So I was like, wow. Like the floor, they still had the floor to ceiling, like whale thing, beluga whale, right?
That was closed.
Oh. Yeah, that was super cool. I was in there for a long time when we went.
I was mad because their fucking parking system was dumb as shit. and it was you had to book for the shows if you want to see the dolphins. You got booked for the shows, but then they didn't check anything, and people just piled in regardless. They made you pay for parking. They said you have to pay for this thing before you leave. And so we had difficulty paying the fucking parking thing. And then when we left, the fucking arm just went up. Again, y'all didn't even check. You didn't look at anything. So you just it was $17 fucking to park in their lot.
And you could have just not.
I could have just left. Yeah, we could have just not. And so that sucked. And then the 4D theater closed before 4 o'clock.
Oh, no.
Yep, because I kept scanning the thing to like go, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's closed for the day," and I'm like, "The fuck you mean?"
Oh yeah, it's just closed.
Yeah, just closed. So we just did that because we wanted to, and then they made an announcement. The second floor will be closing at 4:30, and I'm like, "What?" And we bought tickets that said till 8. So if you want to give me half the time, give me half the fucking price. You already closed the 4D theater, so we can't do that.
Sucks.
And then you said that we got there at like 2. We had to drive hours to get there and then cross the time zone and lose an hour. So we got there at like 2, something like that. They got in, barely walked around. Oh, the 4D theater's closed. And then they said the top level's closing at 4:30. So you gotta just walk and just look at the things like this, and then like, oh look, there's that. I don't have time to read, but hey. So that was fucked up. We wandered around. One of the gift stores was closed, and I'm like, well, that's y'all's money. So then you have to go through the gift shop to leave, of course.
Right.
So they have another gift shop.
That's why they didn't need the other one.
Hat pins were nowhere to be found, but they were in like 3 different bowls at checkout and beyond. So you would have to check out and then walk and then say, hey, y'all got hat pins.
And go
And
back
then
around.
come back. And you know how I know why? Because exactly the fuck I did. Because I was like, well, there's no hat pins. And then we were walking out. And, of course, there was nobody in line or nothing like that. And so I was like, hey, these are hat pins. I turned around, 3 people. So now I have to get back in line. And there's this...
Just like that.
Yeah. And this one lady was trying to make a decision, but whatever. She was standing there before me. So I said, yeah, just go ahead. It's cool. So then to buy my one fucking hat pin, half the shit in there had no prices. And the shit that did have prices was like blacked out. So I'm like, well, I don't fucking know what I want to buy. And like, this bag is next to...
That's why the lady couldn't make a decision.
Man, and then there was...
She was confused too.
shit in there was just like too much for no reason. They had fucking granola bar in there for $8. And I'm like,
Like
y'all...
a little $2 granola bar for $8.
Y'all are crazy. And I mean, I get it. I get the upcharge, but I'm like, come
Them whales
on.
eat a lot.
Man... And it was just the fact that you got to black the prices out. So that means you ain't doing something right. You shouldn't have to hide nothing. Or you can't afford to put stickers on. Oh, and then when we went to the sea lions.
Oh, what happened with the sea lions?
The front row was empty. All 3 front rows and all 3 front sections was empty. And then we went to sit down because why wouldn't you? It's the front row and then in the easiest access and a lot of people sitting in. No, that's for handicapped people. And I'm like, well, they can't fit a wheelchair right here. So then you're going to make them, you're going to force the handicapped people to sit in the immediate splash zone as well.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
what I was
assuming
just thinking. Like it
a
was
lot
like
of y'all,
they were gonna tell you it was like a VIP to be in splash zone or
right.
something.
If one thing, if I have
That's actually really horrible.
right, I don't want salt water on my wheelchair.
Or my crutches or whatever.
Right. So if I'm handicapped, I do not want to sit in it where I'm exactly going to get doused. And I have no choice than anywhere than to be up front beyond the front row with a metal wheelchair or something that's electronic or maybe a cast. And that's where you're going to make me sit. So all the front row, people kept coming in, because that ain't even the point of the story. People kept coming in and coming in and coming in, and the usher, and I get it. He was fucking had an attitude, but I would too. Excuse me, that's handicapped. Excuse me, that's handicapped. And then now that there's like, yeah, right. And now that there's 300 people in here, I can understand that when you walk in, well, there's fucking 299 other people in here and the front row's empty, so it must be a reason I'm just going to not try to sit there. But people, of course, kept coming up, and and then it was on both sides. And then so he was like, hey, don't sit there. Hey, don't sit there. Hey, don't.
Oh, poor guy.
And then,
he's tired.
And somebody said, y'all should have a sign or something like that. And that's what I was thinking. And he was like, yeah, well, we keep asking for them, but, we don't get them. And I was like, oh, thanks for your honesty.
Right?
Then, so you charge.
He's like, I know, right? Fucking sign.
And that's what made me upset about it. 8 fucking goddamn garlic
Yep.
granola bar. You gonna charge $8 for a granola bar, and you can't go to Home Depot and get a goddamn piece of plastic that says, don't sit here, handicap, reserved, or whatever. So then I thought that I guess the front row is for the people to sit I'm with grandma.
Right.
So you get to sit in the front row and force grandma to be in front of you when
in the splash zone?
You're beyond the splash zone. You're in the imminent, for sure, danger zone. If you have a fear of water, you wouldn't make it out of there. So that's what I didn't get. That was the dumbest shit. And a lot of, they had some annoying stuff going on.
Did
but
you
overall,
write any of those things down that you were trying to write down?
Well, pronouns.
A $2 laminate. That's right. I be laminating signs all the time. So does Hitomi. We make signs at work all the time. It takes like 5 whole minutes.
Right. They could totally do something. That's what annoyed me the most. It's like, well, y'all should just do something about it. Or just put little fucking triangles.
If I was him, I would just go buy my own. I would make a piece of paper. I would make a sign and bring it to work.
Every day
Just
I
so I
walk
didn't
in,
have to do it
my
anymore.
fucking traffic cones. And then when the usher came in behind me, hey, nope, my fucking traffic cones. I would take my traffic cones every day
With my shift.
and just say,
They
nope,
stay
you
in my
can't.
trunk.
I would stencil little handicap symbols on the traffic cones and just throw them shits down at the first of my shift every day. I swear that's what I would do. And then guess what would happen? I guarantee you, the next corporate meeting they have, we're gonna get traffic cones for everyone to start putting down. So like, y'all stole that shit from me. You only did it because I did it.
It's a great idea,
Yep.
sir.
Jack won't let me get his traffic cones, and I'm gonna quit. So that's
the cheers, and that's the last cheers, and we're not done.
plural noun. That's all we need. You do the next thing. I'm tired. That wore me out thinking about it.
Well, you can help with this. This will be easy and real quick. I just wanted to show some of the new and favorites and let people know we have these in case they didn't know.
Well, speaking of aquariums, I'm not an octopus. This is a lie. What am?
I told you it was a lie.
Here, you do some.
Well, I am. I don't know what you're doing over there.
I
Okay,
don't
so
either.
you guys, if you don't know, we do carry disposables. Specifically, the ones that I have today are Elfbars. These are nicotine disposables. These are 5,000 puffs, rechargeable with the C charger. We got some new flavors in, and I know a couple of y'all are regulars that buy them, so I just wanted to share, and some of our top sellers that I just wanted to share with you guys. This.
Can you even read it?
Can you see?
They need packaging that's more legible because that says Malibu, right?
This is Malibu, yeah, and then you can't see what I'm pointing at. This is actually Stagbar.
Stagbar.
I brought 3 of those over because they have some really
Pacific
interesting,
Cooler.
flavors. You know, like the Pacific Cooler.
Yeah, Pacific Cooler. What's that? Sour candy?
Sour candy and grape energy, I think.
Yeah, grape energy.
It's
So
like grape Red Bull.
Bull.
Yeah. And then there's blueberry energy, which tastes just like the blueberry Red Bull. What is that one? Strass?
Strass.
That's strawberry, raspberry. And we got...
Can do 2 at a time.
Okay. We got strawberry ice and watermelon something ice. You took it. I don't know what it said.
Watermelon watermelon brizz. BRZ.
Oh, watermelon blue raz ice.
It just says BRZ.
I know what it says, but I'm telling you what it is. It's watermelon blue raz ice. These are Stagbars as well. This is Pink Burst and Jolly Rancher. The Jolly Rancher tastes like the grape Jolly Rancher specifically. And then these are Elf Bars. What is? I can't see it.
Peach ice.
Peach ice is new.
And watermelon Narnia ice. No.
Watermelon Nana ice. Narnia. You added stuff in there.
Hey, it's not legible. I had to. Just,
We did those already. We're done.
out of context. Oh. Good, because I was tired of that.
Never gave away the number in the 60s. Because we got distracted. That's why we got you guys to keep us on track.
Oh, yeah.
So let
Ushers.
me go see who got it first. Sorry, y'all.
I don't know if Ushers was just a comment or a plural.
Oh,
noun,
Jonathan
but
Ross. Jonathan
Oh, yeah.
Ross. So you've won 2 things now.
Yay. Oh, and then the pumpkin thing. Where's
Yeah,
that
that's
at?
last. I
Where's-
have 2 more show and tells.
Oh, he's
And then
down
I'm
here.
done. 2 more show and tells. I can do it.
Okay, we're going to give that
Look at
away.
it. Look at
Yeah,
it. How
it
weird
looks-
is that?
I know, it looks fake.
It doesn't look like that. Please don't be disappointed when it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, yeah, it does. For some reason, it shows up this weird 3D color. But it's orange and green. I mean, it is the color. It just does something to like the light.
It looks like a cartoon.
The light refracts off of it. So we're gonna give away one of these every episode in October, but not yet.
Not
so
yet.
what's your next thing?
I just wanted to show this because a lot of you guys use pre-filled cartridges. This one's Hamilton, the Cloak. It's really nice for a discrete device. So basically, you just screw your card into here. This part slides back over. and mouthpiece is there. Inhale, auto draw, so it'll activate automatically when you inhale, and charging on the bottom. They come in a bunch of different colors. They also come with one that'll hold 2 carts at one time, so that's kind of cool. What? It feels nice, doesn't it?
I was seeing if it was like, it looks like it's the silicone coated thing.
No, it's just like a matte, like very smooth. It feels nice. You can definitely like, I have very small hands and I can like cover the whole thing. And you can't even tell what it is anyway because, well, it looks like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I couldn't tell what it was either.
I know, that's the point.
Yeah, that's
and we've been selling these shit out of these since they came in.
Yeah, that is
so
weird.
I wanted to share them with you guys.
I'll do it on a cam, cause.
And it does come with the charger as well.
And then, so your cartridge goes there, and where do you? That's it.
Yeah.
So where do you?
You inhale. It's auto draw.
Okay.
Yeah, auto draw.
I missed that part because I wasn't listening.
That's okay. I don't listen to you sometimes too.
I was trying to. Oh, another thing.
Yeah, this is the last thing for now.
There was
for today.
So, DJ said I would make a good water boy.
You would make a good water boy?
That's what he said.
Or he would. He wants to work for us and be a water boy.
No, he said I would make a good water boy.
What do you mean?
Werewolves. I don't know. Oh, see? Jack would make a great water boy.
What?
Yeah. I think I should be offended or something. What do you mean by that?
I just think Adam Sandler Waterboy, and I'm like, why is Jack Adam Sandler?
Because I serve people.
Incognito, in burrito.
And so what
they
about
not looking at chat tonight. Y'all leave me alone.
Plural nouns. Plural nouns.
Do I go now? Is it my turn?
Well, plural nouns.
Well, they can do that while I talk.
I need one more plural noun. I could do burritos.
Somebody said burrito, didn't they? I feel like I read burrito. I might have
burrito right there. Anyway, you can do it.
Okay, we got these. I'm a big coffee mug person. So we got these in. Wow, it looks crazy on there. It is very like a mirror-esque. And then it has the cutouts for the leaves. I think the light is what's making it look crazy. They're really nice. You can put your whole hand in there. I do have small hands though, but my whole hand fits in here. I mean, it's a pretty big mug.
Yeah, mine does.
And this is the black version of the mirror one that he has.
It's probably easier to see for them. And it's, you can see through it. It's not a...
oh, yeah.
That's
because that's the inside. Yeah, that the color's coming from.
Yeah, so that's a cool thing about it too. Is it's metallic?
It's like a neat effect.
Yeah. And so, what does this one do?
It says pothead.
Pothead.
I love it. I want one.
And then the inside it's really cool though. It is a really cool effect.
Yeah, they are. And this is like a mirror too. Like you can see so good. Oh, it's so neat.
Oh, and this one just has a mirror on the inside.
Mm-hmm. And this is the one that Q was sporting on Facebook today.
Yeah, it's a really cool one.
Because it matched his shirt.
Yeah, the Galaxy one is really cool. So, and then it has a mirror fetish on the inside. So what a way to start your day than getting laser blast in the face with a mirror in your cup.
Waterboy was way back at traffic cones on the job.
Oh.
We don't remember what we say after we say it.
Gnomes. I'm going to put gnomes because I just looked up and saw gnomes. Thanks, Emily. What's next?
Give this away and then MadLibs.
Oh, okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
So
we never did a last cheers though.
Yeah. All right, so we'll do a last cheers. And we had two video times because Hitomi took her time to
oh yeah, and we have the video. I forgot.
Yeah, another video time. So now that we are towards the end of the show on the road trip, we stopped different places to eat, and always try to go to like somewhere original and cool, and not just something we have here. Now, if you wanted to, you could just stop at like McDonald's and eat at gas stations along the way, and
At
But-
Buc-ee's
yeah.
along the
So
way.
it doesn't have to cost much at all, but anyway. So Tommy wanted to share some of the food. Let me do this first so I can like.
Well, they can see you. You can play the video and cheers.
I know, but they move so fast.
Cheers, cheers.
All right, so yeah, we stopped at this Japanese supermarket and it was awesome. And then we ate at the hotel because they had a bar and
Wings, of course you
it
ate
was
wings.
all right. And it was okay.
don't
Three
know what that
Rivers, California. Oh fuck, I forgot.
They're like
what that-
tacos.
Oh no, yeah, it was tacos. We ate on a
That
river.
looks like mac and cheese and beef.
It was pastrami, and then that was this meat plate at the beginning of.
That was your bacon weave taco
yeah,
thing.
and
I
then
saw that on
made-
Facebook.
Yeah, and then so people at home are just like, the fuck. And then Roadkill Cafe is incredible. That's an awesome place.
That's a drink that you drank.
We
drunken.
stayed right next door. Silver Moon Cafe.
another drunken
that
drink.
was yeah. We had Mexican, and
That looks yum.
Chili Reno's. And then we ate at the Big Texan, and that's where the
Oh yeah, I saw that
72
one.
ounce
Yeah.
steak. Yeah, like that was after I cut it up, man. My arm was so tired. And then we went to Central Barbecue in Memphis because
You gotta get barbecue in Memphis.
Yeah, and see, look, that's how the ribs were, exactly as they should be, like so
Delicious.
real fall off the bone. So, yeah, the ribs was good there. The wings were like some like super superior wings. That was good. And their bar tap had this bathtub kind of thing.
Yeah, I was like,
Which
that
was
looks
very-
like interesting.
So yeah, end of the night.
And there's a tap that's it's called I don't know if you're supposed to say that. It's Hurricane. I don't know.
Well,
It's all the beers that spilt into that when they were pouring beers all night. And then the next day, that's their special. It's like $2 beers. And it's like all of that shit just mixed together.
yeah,
like a weird
the,
color.
like the trash pizza, the pizza.
Yeah,
place.
like that. That's what I meant by like
All the
hurricane, like all
leftovers.
mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was really cool because at the end of the night, all you have to do is just basically rinse out the thing.
Yeah.
It's easy to
It's smart.
clean. Yeah. So there's.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
We got it all?
Mm.
So should we ask for a number first and then you can read it and we'll announce the winner? Okay, I'm gonna do this one. So the amazing cartoon pumpkin water pipe, we're about to give that away to somebody who gives me the correct number in the 70s. And Jack's gonna read MadLibs for us.
Okay, we should take a look at these.
At
We
what?
did.
Oh.
We did want to show you these water pieces that we had that are Halloweeny. So in case you
Halloweeny.
if you have a party coming up, personal party, again, our party will be on Saturday, the 29th,
The
right?
29th, 9 to midnight, Beef O'Brady's, Hard Scrabble, costume contest, drinks, music, fun,
All kind of free
Us.
stuff. Kind of like the show.
giveaways,
but,
prizes. Yeah, it's like the show, but in person.
And so yeah, this has got some emoji things, a Medusa face. So yeah, just in case you needed something specific, this is the coolest one, and it's really heavy too. This piece is like really solid. It's got the Reaper and like a whole scene going on,
This is the coolest part.
and then the bottom, yeah, and it's got all of the. Let's just do it this way. My arm sure is tired, and that's true.
I can do it. Oh, you're going to do it like
It's
that.
heavy
Okay.
and so yeah. So Michael Myers, Jason. So it's
Oh,
really
yeah,
cool.
people are guessing numbers. I should be seeing if anybody won. Be smart.
So yeah, it's a really cool piece. I just wanted to share those with you, and Almost forgot about it. You got it.
CubeSurfer got it.
Little pumpkin water piece.
We'll have a cool slideshow next week that I'm excited about.
Oh, yeah?
You'll see.
So, ironically, this MadLibs is travel suggestion. So, if you're looking for a place to spend a vast honeymoon, think of flaky Mexico. There, under a brilliant, bloody sky, you and your sleeveless bride can spend hours inspecting the quaint gnomes and the ancient Aztec rubber duckies.
Oh, Aztec rubber duckies? That sounds amazing.
Suppose. You will be fascinated by the dainty customs of the locals. In the evening, you can retire to the local mulberry, which is what the residents call their ushers. You can retire to go find that usher, do things to him. That's what they're there for. Okay? And watch the famous meatloaf dance called the Water Boy. Okay. That sounds like something that shouldn't be going on, I don't think. Cause that
Read that little part again.
Well, it's the locals have some dainty customs. One of which is in the evening you can retire to the local mulberry, which is what the residents call their ushers. So you go find this dude that's just waiting around to help you out, find where you're supposed to be. I guess it's a metaphor for like in life. So you find a wandering life coach and watch the famous meatloaf dance called the Water Boy.
The famous meatloaf, like the group meatloaf?
No, I think it means like something porn related. It's a meatloaf dance called the Water Boy. It doesn't sound appropriate. Hotels. So that's the next, ironically, the next word is hotels. Hotels there have crumbly features like beautiful air conditioning. I do so love that beautiful air conditioning. You gotta have some good air conditioning. That's a must. Beach access. Beach access is good.
Air conditioning and beach access. I'm there. That all sounds good.
And broken service.
No cell service. That's okay. I'm not there to talk to nobody else.
I don't know. Well, it depends on what kind of service.
These ushers are a little sketch, and I don't know what nothing to do with this meatloaf dance, but the rest of this sounds good.
The rates are also very shadowy. It just keeps getting not gooder.
Does that mean
In a
like
few
sketch?
days, obviously,
Right?
yeah, shadowy. In a few days, you and your bride will be on the sock.
What? You'll be what?
On the sock.
You'll be what on the sock?
Lolling. What is that?
Lolling? No, because there's not an X. I'm adding syllables in there.
Right, me too.
Lolling.
What's that mean?
Lolling. I don't know. Ask DJ or Wiz. I couldn't even pronounce it. Why are you asking me what it means?
It's definitely an Asian.
It makes me think lull, but it's not lull because it's an O. It's LOLING. Like LOLing. That's what it looks like, right? LOLing, but this is too old for that.
Lolling on the sock.
This is from 1958. No, it does have a 2001, but I just don't think it's LOLing. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, lolling. Well, where's DJ? Where are you?
Yeah, why isn't anyone answered? I killed enough time for someone to answer.
I know DJ knows the answer to lolling. LOLLING. Well, anyway, they're doing that on a sock with your bride. You you do that with just like the lanky locals. Well, they were dainty.
No,
so
there's no apostrophe or anything. No.
They're dainty and lanky.
What's dainty and lanky?
They're locals.
Oh.
Because it says their residents call their ushers mulberries. And it says the dainty customs of the locals, just like the lanky locals.
So they're lanky and dainty.
And,
It means rolling lazily to the side like a broke neck. That was Wiz's. Wiz said that. No, not L-U. L-O. Like what DJ put, but no apostrophe or anything. It's all just one.
L-O-L-L-I-N-G. I would believe it to be an ancient lexicon. Some kind of slang that's not lull, like chill or relaxing. No, it's L-O. Lulling means, yeah, I know that. That's what's throwing me off, because this is L-O.
No, y'all quit. I know
Well,
that.
it's because of the delay.
Oh, delay. Duh. I'm sorry. Okay, well, I guess the show's over. So we just need an answer.
About what?
About this word.
Well, I'm just convinced that it's just an old word.
It's just an old word.
Yeah, and if it says you and your bride will be lolling, is in the context of the MadLibs, that's, I'm sure, like a positive thing. You would be like strolling, like laying down and strolling at the same time.
Laying down and strolling at the same time.
Just
Well,
being on
lolling.
the beach. Yeah, just being on the beach.
Just.
That's true too.
What?
Guy Human says typo. That could possibly be. Maybe it is. But lolling, would you loll on the beach?
Audrey Harris says no, it does mean relaxing. It's spelled correctly.
Okay, so yeah. Laying down and walking at the same time.
Laying down and walking at the same time.
Yep, okay, well, shit. That's over now.
This is my real height, in case anyone was wondering. People who don't know me in real life. This
Well, you're
is
also,
for real.
because you were standing.
I do have platform boots on though, so I do have an extra like 2 inches or so.
Yeah, so there
on my
goes that.
boots. Well, why are you doing that?
Why am I doing
Why are
what?
you getting smaller? Are you shrinking?
A little bit.
Like, no, my knees hurt. I can't do it no more.
Nah, my leg muscles.
Sit, lie, or stand in a lazy, relaxed way. The 2 girls lolled in their
See?
chair. Like, people are going to
You
their
can
fucking...
stand.
What does that one say? I think I'm going to toke on my front porch. You heard it. Wait, what's happening?
That's weird. Hey, so lie or stand. See, stand relaxed. See, walking and standing at the same time. How you just lolling. I think I like lolling around. Get out of here, you loiter. That's where loitering came from the people that were lolling.
Okay. Lolling people. Okay, I'm going home.
Yeah, me too. Do you fold this and put it away or just leave it?
I always leave it so it's ready for me to go for next week. But you can fold it up. It's not big of a deal. It just folds down and it's not hard.
Well, tell me if it is wrong, so
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about it. Tell me you'll know the correct way to fold it.
That's a lot of shit to carry back over there. We didn't show you these either. Monkey wanted to show them and then forgot that they were down here. So Black Panther and that's part 2 is coming out, and these are 50% off. They're 25. What's half of 25?
$12.50.
Hey, this is another. It's weird. I don't even understand how that happens. It's so weird. Those are just robots or something? And we have Wolverine claws. These are plastic. We had metal ones one time, but these are cool, and they come with the official dog tag. So there, at least somebody saw them, maybe.
I did it. That's what I was doing. I took care of the bot.
Tolerance is down on everything, so. I don't think we showed this Darth Vader either, because there's a Darth Vader water piece that just came in, and all of this glows in the dark. It was sold out, but we just got some more today, so that's cool. I'm gonna leave this here for next week's episode. Put this Batman thing back away, but it's too complicated right now. Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed the show, and put this back. And I don't know, okay, this time I will do something. But then I have to do a call in, and that's gonna take too long, and so I'm just gonna pick a number. And then because you did watch, and I didn't do nothing last time, and I felt bad about it, so I will do another one of these, and a number in the 60s. And we'll do, you can, and then after that, like, super have to go, because I'm just tired, man. I don't want to, it's kind of fun, but I'd rather just go. Da-da-da. Oh, Virginia. Yay. Okay, so now, there. Glad that went back quick. Then there was some kind of weird spammer thing gonna go on. Weird. Okay, so I'm gonna sign off now so I can go. And then thanks for watching, and see you next week and stuff. So, okay.
I'm a simple man, don't wanna complicate ya. Complication.